Welcome back. Thanks for watching Good Morning Connecticut. Well, before we head to the orchards to pick our own apples, we might be thinking about what we're going to do with all those apples, because a lot of people, they buy more than they actually need. And joining us to talk about the health benefits of apples and give us a delicious pizza recipe, Deb Barbiero. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me back.
Of course, this is great. I love this because it's a apple pizza. And we love pizza in Connecticut.
Who doesn't love pizza? You're in New Haven. Hello.
That's right. So we're just showing Pepe's a thing or two about pizza. We're making apple pizza. So what kind of apples do you like to use for this kind of recipe?
I use a variety. I usually like to use 3 to 4 different kinds. I use the Granny Smith, which has the least amount of sugar in them, so that's good for if you're fighting health problems. The Pink Lady, which is one of my granddaughter's favorite apples.
Yes.
And you can basically use any kind that you like, but I like to use at least 3 or 4 different kinds of apples.
Great. Well, let's start here. You got the apples all cut up, ready to go.
I already sliced these up.
All right. So are we going to keep them in here?
Yeah. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I already rolled out the dough.
Oh, okay.
So this is some pizza dough.
Excellent.
Which is, of course, sticking to
and
the counter.
And now, do you make your own dough, or do you buy?
I do make my own dough, and this is.
Oh, so we put the dough in the plate first.
Put it in the plate,
or put it on a cookie sheet.
Right. You could also put it on a cookie sheet. You could do it either way.
Okay. And then, what do we add to the apples here?
Okay. So
this is not as pretty as we like it, but that's okay.
Indeed. So I like to use about 1/2 of a lemon that I use the juice and squeeze into your apple mixture.
Oh, I like that. That's handy dandy.
Okay. And I put in
just 1/2 a lemon?
Yeah,
okay.
You could put in more. It depends. Some people don't love lemon, but this also helps it to not go brown. And this is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon has a lot of health benefits too. It also helps to regulate your blood sugar. I use the zest of the lemon also. It has some nice antioxidants and anti-inflammatory.
Look at you and all these health benefits as well. And then what's that?
This is just 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Just one tablespoon?
1 tablespoon.
Wow.
Because sugar is also an inflammatory. It causes inflammation in your body.
Right.
So you want to go very low on the sugar. Okay.
That's not a lot when it comes to, apple pies and such, not a lot of sugar.
Right, right.
And so the green apples, the Pink Ladies, what are the health benefits to those apples, or all apples for that matter?
Actually, they can lower your LDL, your lousy cholesterol, your bad cholesterol. They have vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, manganese. They're good for your blood pressure. They're loaded with fiber, so you should eat the skin as well, not in your pie necessarily, but to just eat an apple. They could actually help you with weight loss if that is one of your goals.
Everyone likes to know how to lose weight. And so you just dump the apples in the pie crust here.
Right.
And then I think is that for the
this is going to be for the topping.
Oh.
That bowl is for the topping. I'm just going to put these in here too.
Excellent.
Okay, so for the topping, we're going to use, this is just 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of butter.
How did you come up with this recipe?
Just experimenting with it, because everything that I make, I'm also a personal chef and I teach cooking classes for children and adults. So I'm always working on trying to make what everybody loves a little bit healthier. Yeah. So, sugar, again, is a problem for a lot of people. So I reduce the amount of sugar, and everything that I make, even, for example, if I'm going to make a twice-baked potato, which my family absolutely loves, I add broccoli to add the healthy to it.
That's true.
So everything is about adding the healthy.
It is always, that's what I like to do. I like to just kind of double my veggies so that I'm not as hungry for the French fries or for the apple pie or whatever. So this, I like this. Now, do you think you could do a sugar substitute for this?
I definitely do. What I use sometimes is either maple syrup or agave nectar.
Oh, that's smart, yeah.
Or even honey.
A more natural sugar.
Yeah.
And then that acts as the crumble. And then how long should you bake it for?
I bake it in a 400-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending upon your particular oven. You know, ovens vary, and some people like the crust a little bit more browned or a little bit lighter. I also normally add some oatmeal to the top of this also, which oatmeal is great for your cholesterol too.
Great fiber.
You can make this gluten-free by not using the crust and just make it an apple crisp. And you use all the same ingredients except for the dough, and you put in more oatmeal into it.
I wonder if you could get a gluten-free crust too. Maybe
they do sell some gluten-free crusts in a lot of the healthy food sections of the store.
Well, thank you so much. This is the final product of the apple crisp when it's all done. You've got it in your cookbook there,
Right.
and we will have all of these ingredients, everything on our website as well. Deb, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Full
for having
of knowledge,
me. My pleasure.
A great recipe. You know, this is good. I think I might try this one at home.
Oh,
Good
you'll
stuff.
love it.
I will. All right, so for more information, head to our website, WTNH.com. Just click on that Honor tab and pull it down to the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section. 7:46, and if this weather sticks around, it's definitely going to be those days to bake, right, Kevin?
Yeah,
We're gonna
go
have a
apple
few days.
picking. That looks absolutely fantastic.